Good morning, everybody. Yes, it's me. It's Chris Strub. Sorry to disappoint. Just a quick update on Strub Snap Swaps, Day 3. I am waiting for a callback from Caleb Maddox, and by the way, his voicemail is freaking fantastic. If you missed yesterday's shenanigans on Joe Wilson TV, go check it out now. I am not feeling so good. I drank a lot of coffee and ate a lot of bacon. Today is day 3 of Strub Snap Swaps, which means for every book sold today at teamstrub.com, I'll make a $1 donation to the Malavea Washington Youth Foundation in Jacksonville, Florida. Rest assured, there will definitely be a Strub Snap Swap today, and I sure hope it's with Caleb. That kid is amazing. Add him now on Snapchat to check him out.
What's up, Snapchat people? I'm taking over my man Chris Strub's account on Snapchat. So real quick, who I am. My name is Caleb Maddox. I am 14 years old, and when I was 12 years old, I went up to my dad and I said, "Dad, I want to write a book." And he said, "Go for it." So I literally sat down and I wrote a book called Keys to Success for Kids within a week. After that was done, I started promoting it all over social media. I gained a pretty big audience. And then I decided to start a company called Kids for Success. And Kids for Success is a company where when a kid signs up, they get a daily video from me for an entire year that will motivate them to create the right habits. And that's really succeeded as well. And right now, I have 7 sources of income. I'm speaking on stages with Gary Vee, Darren Hardy, Grant Cardone, and other people of that caliber. And I'm also speaking at places like LSU, big companies like that, big colleges. And in about a week, I'm going to speak to 9 schools in Philadelphia within 2 days. Also, the governor of Tennessee wants me to do a 5-day tour in Tennessee where I speak to over 100,000 kids. And I'm getting to travel the world in places like London, Australia, Mexico, Los Angeles, Las Vegas. Also speaking to crowds of about 15,000 people. Honestly, been blessed to impact millions of people. And I've done that through social media. I've grown all of my platforms to thousands of people. I've had over 10 videos get over 100,000 views. I've had 3 get over 500,000. And I just had a video that within 60 hours had 1.1 million views. I am making appearances on the Steve Harvey Show, CNN, and other huge TV shows. That's really what I do. I'm the hardest working 14-year-old in the entire world. And guys, you guys see me having all the success, but I put in the work and I've sacrificed a lot to make that happen. But guys, real quick, I want to leave you guys with 3 things. I really want to give you 3 keys to having a happy life and getting the most out of your life. First thing is learn. That's the first step to a happy life. When I was 6 years old, I read my first book called The Success Principles. It was a 400-page book that took me 8 months to read, but I read it. And I think the number 1 lesson that I've learned is the number 1 way that you can have success is through experience. But the experience doesn't have to be your own. You can learn from other people's experiences. Whatever you are trying to master and succeed at, study people who have already done it, and then learn from them. The second key, earn. Or in other words, put in the work. Guys, you are going to be happiest when you are working for a goal or a dream. Seriously, the reason why I am where I am today is because I've worked hard. I've missed my friends' birthday parties. I've pulled 30-hour days before. I've done 6 interviews in a row. Like, for example, okay? For example, about 4 days ago, I was in Tampa. Then we flew to Atlanta. Then we went from Atlanta to Chicago. From Chicago to Indiana. Then from Indiana to Michigan. Then from Michigan back to Chicago. Then from Chicago back to Tampa. Then from Tampa we go straight to Los Angeles. Then we go from Los Angeles to Philadelphia. Then from Philadelphia we go to Australia. And then from Australia we fly back to New Orleans. Then we go to Baton Rouge. And then once we're done with Baton Rouge we go back home to Tampa. Going somewhere else and then somewhere else and somewhere else. Guys, the second key is earn and put in the work. Like, I'm going to be a millionaire by 16 years old, and I'm going to make 6 figures this year, and I've already made $75,000. Number 3, return. Give back. That's the number 1 key to having a happy and successful life. Gotta give. Ever since I've been 6 years old, I've woken up every Friday morning at 5 a.m. and given coffee to the homeless. Guys, that's why I am seeing results. It's because I've dedicated my life to giving back. I've been on over 50 missions trips and have helped thousands of people. If you will return and focus on giving more value to people than you take, you'll be happy. Guys, learn, earn, return. And thank you so much, Chris Strub, for letting me take over your account. You were the man. It was awesome meeting you at the Periscope Summit, and I know that we are a lifelong connection. And also, thank you so much for everybody who watched my story and who didn't click through, but they watched every single second. It means the world to me. Guys, if you want to hook up, my name on Snapchat is at CalebMaddox13, and then my name on everything else is just Caleb Maddox. Thank you guys again, and I cannot wait to connect with you on my Snapchat. And always remember, work your face off.